I am an associate project manager within the media world. Just don't want to be dependent on medication, especially for acne or like really anything of that sort. Typically love their blush product. What's up, you guys? Welcome to vlog week day 4. I'm gonna take you guys through a little work day in my life. I wasn't gonna do this. It's been on my list to do for a while, but I wasn't gonna do this because my work day wasn't gonna be busy, and now all of a sudden it is just insanity. Like, I'm getting pinged left and right for things. Hence why I am taking the time to talk to the vlog while I'm taking literally a 5-minute break for breakfast. I haven't eaten anything at all today, and it's already 11:36, which is not good. So I'm making a little yogurt bowl before I hop on a 12 o'clock meeting. It's just one of those days. I thought it was gonna be chill, and then the second that I turned on my laptop, it wasn't chill anymore. It was absolutely not chill. I feel like I don't talk about my work that often on here for obvious reasons, because I can't really talk about my work, but I can give you guys like a general overview of what I do. Basically, I am an associate project manager within the media world, and an associate project manager basically sits under a project manager. Not really shadowing, but also kind of shadowing. Like, I'm learning how to be an official project manager. And I've been at this job for a year and a half now. It'll be 2 years in December. And I feel like at this point I kind of understand how to be an official project manager, but I also feel like it just takes years of experience to be able to feel comfortable with that title and comfortable with what you're doing. So I do have someone that sits above me that I ask questions to, and he kind of like guides me within this role. So that is what I do when I say that I'm a project manager. Everyone always asks me, like, what do you exactly do as a project manager? And the truth is, I don't know, because I do a ton of things that I feel like aren't necessarily my job description. Like, I plan meetings, I take notes, I distribute notes, I follow up on action items, I help put together presentations, which is what I'm doing today. I'm kind of the go-to person when people have questions and things of that sort, but I do like a ton of other things. It really just depends on the day, it depends on the project that I'm working on, it depends on the people I'm working with, and that is the best way that I can describe it. There's no easy way to describe what a project manager does, because they wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of hats. So that's kind of an overview of like what I do for my 9-to-5 job. My day typically revolves around meetings. So like I mentioned, I do have a meeting at 12. I've already had 2 other meetings today that I've sat through, and I feel like meetings kind of drive how busy my day is gonna be or how relaxed my day is gonna be, because a lot of my work does revolve around meetings and then sending out notes, action items, following up with people after meetings. So when I say I'm having a chill day, it means that I probably don't have a lot of meetings. When I say I have a busy day, it means that I'm in back-to-back meetings. Yesterday I was in meetings from literally 11 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. straight back-to-back, which is why I didn't vlog a day in my life yesterday, and I did a nightly vlog yesterday. So there's that. Little spiel about what I do. I'm gonna take you guys through my little work day in my life. Just made breakfast. I'm gonna eat back at my computer, but I wanted to give you guys a little quick intro and say welcome back to the vlog. This is today's lunch. I know I just showed you breakfast, but now we are already on to lunch. Most days when I'm eating lunch, I try to sit at the counter to eat lunch to actually remove myself from my work desk, but because today's so busy, I'm eating lunch, drinking a poppy, and doing work at the same time, and then I'll take like my actual lunch break a little bit later on after my 2 p.m. meeting. But I have other things to do first. I need to watch a recording and take notes and then send out the notes from a call from last week. I need to jump on a meeting at 2 like I was saying, and I can't remember what else is on my list, but I have several things on my list. So I'm just gonna eat lunch, drink this while doing work, and then I will hopefully be able to take like a 30-minute break a little bit later on. Maybe go get some fresh air. It's like gorgeous outside today. It's so sunny and it would be the perfect rooftop day. So maybe I'll go upstairs a little bit later on, sit on the rooftop for like 30 minutes and read my book. Okay, I finished everything that I needed to get done for work, and I also just took off my makeup. I put makeup on this morning because I knew I'd have to be on cameras for a few meetings, and my skin is just making me feel super insecure. So I put makeup on, but I just took it off because, one, I'm gonna go sit on the roof upstairs, and if I sweat, it's just gonna make my face break out more with all like the makeup going into my pores, and two, I'm going to a dermatologist appointment anyways. I keep talking about it, but today is finally the day that I'll hopefully get some answers or some products at least to fix the issue. So I just took off my makeup. I'm gonna go sit on the roof for like 30 minutes and take my lunch break that I didn't get earlier because I literally ate and worked at the same time. So I'm gonna do that. Have my water, gonna go grab my book and enjoy some fresh air for a little bit. Day's over, getting ready to head to Williamsburg. Just wanted to do a little fit check because it's kind of cute, kind of summery. I'm wearing Lululemon Align beggar shorts, white top from Amazon. Threw a little sweater on to cover myself a little bit more, wearing my Hokas, and then my new tote bag from Amazon as well. And now we need to head out because I'm gonna be late, shocker. Carrying the vlog into the next day because I only got like 7 minutes of footage yesterday because of the fact that I was so busy with work. So we're making this kind of like a couple of days in my life rather than just a daily vlog, but it'd still be vlog week. Good afternoon, you guys. It's 11:50 and I've been working a little bit this morning. I was editing the vlog for tomorrow's vlog week. I was answering a few emails for work, doing the whole shebang. I just made avocado toast for like a little brunch, and it's a 2 coffee kind of day. I never drink 2 coffees anymore because I went through a period of time where I was having like 2 or 3 coffees. Not even because I needed the energy, but because I was simply bored and I wanted something to sip on when I lived in my last apartment. And I basically put a hard stop to that because, one, that much caffeine in a day is just not good for you consistently, I would say, and two, it just wasn't even needed. So I very rarely drink 2 coffees in a day, and if I do, it's because I'm, one, exhausted, or two, need the energy for like a long night or something of that sort. And today I don't need the energy for a long night, but I do need the energy just in general. I woke up so tired. I was honestly tired yesterday, I would say towards the evening time frame. Like by the time I had to go to the dermatologist last night, which I'll give an update on that as well, I was just exhausted. We walked around Williamsburg, we ate pizza by the water, we got Levain's for a little dessert because we haven't had Levain's in a while, and then we came back here. I read my book. This is how you know I'm tired. Normally I get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom like once or twice. I slept from 11 p.m. last night until 8 a.m. this morning straight. Didn't have to wake up once. That is how you know I was exhausted, and I feel like I still am tired today. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's my allergies. My allergies kind of feel like they're acting up a little bit, or if it's just that I need to catch up on sleep at some point this weekend. That's all beside the point. It is the next day. Dermatology appointment went really well last night. I am gonna be put on an oral medication and a topical. I'm a little bit nervous about the oral medication because I just don't want to be dependent on medication, especially for acne or like really anything of that sort, if I'm being honest. I have a bad habit of forgetting to take medicine as it is unless I set an alarm. And I just don't like to be dependent on things. I don't know if that's like a weird personal thing or if that is a universal thought, but they're gonna put me on, what is it called? I know it's like a very commonly used medicine. They're gonna put me on spironolactone, I think is what it's called, and tretinoin is the topical. I've seen very mixed reviews about tretinoin. I'm very nervous about tretinoin because I have heard that the purge process is not your friend. It's not fun. Not everyone reacts very well to tretinoin. So I'm intrigued to see how this goes. I know that things may get worse before they get better. Not looking forward to it. I've been through this whole acne situation before. I was on doxycycline in high school. I was on it for way too long, which is why I never want to go back on it. I was on Accutane in college, and now we're trying out this new regimen of acne medication. I am looking forward to my skin feeling better, looking better, feeling like myself. I am not looking forward to having to be on medication again. I'm hoping I don't have to be on it for long. This is a medication that I could be on it long term. Like, there's no repercussions for being on it for several months or several years, according to my dermatologist. And tretinoin apparently is just good in general for your skin. It's good for not only acne, but like fine lines, dark spots, and there was something else that it was like really good for that they were saying. So I will see where we go from here. Hopefully the medication works. Hopefully I don't have too bad of a reaction to it. I really don't want my skin to look any worse than it already does, so the purge process like definitely terrifies me. But at the end of the day, you don't know until you try. So if I take all this medication, then after a month my skin like looks worse than it was before and it's not getting any better, my dermatologist said that we will reroute the plan. That's the update on the skin. I really liked the dermatologist office that I went to. It's like a chain in New York, I think it's called Schweiger. Yeah, Schweiger Dermatology Group. And they have several offices in New York. They have one in Hoboken, which the wait list for the Hoboken one was months long, which is why I went all the way to Williamsburg. They have a few in Manhattan. And the doctor that I saw, I really liked. The whole office was very friendly. Obviously, I've only been once. We'll see if their plan of action actually works for my skin, but initial reactions for the office I really liked. So if you guys are looking for a good dermatology group that's just like nice, listens to your problems, and you want like a good experience, I would recommend them. Like I said, we'll see if their plan of action works, but just from first impressions, I really liked them and they were very friendly. That's that. I'm gonna eat this. Gonna turn this into an iced coffee because you guys know I'm not a hot coffee drinker, and get back to work. Same spot that I talked to you guys earlier in. I'm having the most stressful work day. I just keep getting pinged for things left and right, and I am kind of stressed out about it. So I'm gonna take a quick break and unbox these packages that I just got from the mail room, because I figured not only would it be a good break for me, but it's fun to show you guys what I got. So the first thing is a package from Casetify. Can you guys tell by the packaging? They have their branding on point. I love this orange case, but it's time for us to retire her. She needs to go in the trash because it's broken on both sides. It constantly has water getting inside of it. I feel like every time I go out for a night, I come back and my phone has water in the back of it, or like alcohol in the back of it, and it's gross. So she's going in the trash. I'm also gonna clean off my phone really quickly because it kind of smells weird. That's probably so gross, but this is just your reminder to take your phone out of your case every now and then and wipe it down, because things do find a way to get into the back of your phone. Whether you think your phone is sanitary or not, just clean it off. I get these off of Amazon. They're the Windex electronic wipes, and I use them on both my computer, iPad, phone, every electronic device. We said goodbye to the orange case. As iconic as it was and as much as I loved her, she needed to go in the trash. So I got this new one from Casetify. Casetify is literally the only case brand that I trust to protect my phone. That sounds like an ad, but I'm not even kidding, and this is not an ad. Not sponsored whatsoever. I drop my phone probably twice a day. I'm not even kidding. We have concrete floors in this apartment. I drop it on the cement outside. I chuck it on the sidewalk accidentally all the time, like never intentional obviously, but I literally will just be walking and then my phone will fly out of my hand. It's genuinely a problem that I should probably fix, but I'm just a clumsy person, and not once, knock on wood, has my phone cracked with a Casetify case on it. The only thing that's ever cracked is the screen protector, which I could probably change out here soon, but I'm too lazy to do that. But my actual phone has never, ever, ever cracked with a Casetify case on it. So from someone that's clumsy, these actually work. I don't even need to do the drop test standing on my counter. I just do it in my everyday life. So I got a new Casetify case. I am a little bit concerned about this one getting dirty. I think it'll be fun to have for the summer. Bless you. Okay, this is the case. I think it's really cute. I feel like this type of pattern is very in right now for summer. Just dainty, blue with flowers and butterflies, and it has a clear lining. So let's put it on my phone to see how she looks. Oh yeah, nice and snug. Whenever I get a new case, it kind of feels like I'm getting a new phone. Like, it just feels like a little fresh start. So this is what it looks like on. Very cute, very pretty. We love. I'm obsessed. I would say thank you to Casetify, but I bought it with my own money. So thank you to myself, but shout out to Casetify for making the most reliable cases. Next up is a gifted package from Merit Beauty. I'm also gonna probably try these on in like a future video, maybe tomorrow. I have an event to go to. I genuinely love Merit's products. I use the blush almost every single time I did my makeup, so I decided to get a new color of blush, and the packaging is just stunning. It is a clean beauty brand that I feel like doesn't break out my face, and I feel like that's kind of hard to come by nowadays. I have sensitive skin, we all know this, I talk about it all the time. I talked about my acne journey on here several days in a row now. Hashtag vlog week. And so when I look for makeup brands, I really look for products that are clean, non-pore clogging, safe for acne, the whole 9 yards. And Merit's products are clean, simple, and stunning once they're on your face. So I got this blush, very pretty, in the shade Fox. And then I also got a, whoa, why does that look so cool? I got a bronzing stick. Look how stunning. I can't tell if it's melted or if that is just how stunning the actual makeup product is. I mean, look at this shade. I'm so excited to try this out. I've actually never tried a bronzing stick before. I always use powder. And this is in the shade Clay. So I'm excited to try both these products out the next time that I do my little makeup routine. And I'll show you guys products next time I do my makeup routine. But I can also link down below if you guys want to check it out. So if you're looking for a good clean beauty brand, I would recommend Merit. Like I mentioned, I've used it for years now, and I specifically love their blush product. So if you're looking for clean beauty, check them out. The washing machine and the dryer are on in here. The dishwasher's on out there. Air conditioning just turned on. So please ignore all of the noises. I did Solidcore this evening after work, and we just finished eating dinner. We did burgers from Blue Apron for dinner. It was so delicious, and I loved it. Way better than the dinner we had the other night. And then I also finished my book. So it's been a busy evening. I would give this book like a 3.5 out of 5. If you didn't watch the vlog week from yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I read Greenwich Park by Catherine Faulkner. And I read a lot of mixed reviews about this, so I was nervous about the book going into it, but I actually enjoyed it. I really liked Catherine Faulkner's writing style. I kind of guessed like 50% of the twists, but I think that after you read a bunch of thrillers and mystery books, you just get to the point where you do start to guess the majority of twists and plot twists and stuff that happened in thrillers. It kind of is what it is. I didn't guess all of them. Anyways, I enjoyed this book overall. I would recommend, especially if you're not a huge thriller or mystery book person, you probably wouldn't guess any of these twists. And it was a fun read. It takes place in London, I think. I think Greenwich Park is in London. It takes place in the UK, I know that for a fact, but I think it's London. And overall, I really enjoyed it. There's like multiple POVs. There is like mystery and plot twists throughout the entire book. I don't really know what else to say about it. I liked it. 3.5 stars. Would recommend it. I'm about to take a shower now and then edit this vlog because it needs to go up tomorrow morning, and then crawl into bed for the evening. So I wanted to go ahead and officially give this vlog an outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed vlog week day 4. One more day of vlog week left, and then we're finished for the week. But I did create a playlist with all of my vlog weeks that I've ever done, and I will have it linked so you can check out not only this vlog week if you missed any of the days, but previous vlog weeks in the past. So if you're looking to binge content, that's the way to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in vlog week day 5. Bye.